Sports fans, fantasy football legends, fantasy football rejects, welcome to the Wrong Call Sportscast, where the hot takes are bold, the debates are loud, and getting it wrong is all part of the game, baby. It's July. Baseball's heating up, football's right around the corner. Nobody can wait till kickoff. A lot of overreactions in a summer league going on. Jonathan Taylor's going to win an MVP this year, and I hope the Knicks fans are enjoying themselves while they still can. Anyways, get ready for some opinions you didn't ask for. Kick back, turn up the volume, relax. Your hosts, Josh and Dave.
Welcome to the Wrong Call Sportscast. Josh Tidwell, Dave Yagi.
Yeah.
We are here to catch you up and check in for this month's episode. Thanks to Jordan Broughton for that intro right there for us. And, hey, how's everybody doing, man? It's been a minute. You excited for what's going on in the sports world right now at the moment, Dave?
Yeah, it's baseball, man.
But baseball is it. Baseball is it. That's about it. We just wrapped up the FIFA World Cup.
The official football
On Sunday.
Ball.
Spain defeated Argentina 1-0 in a real barn burner of a game.
That was, boy, I couldn't believe that game. That was exciting.
Mass excitement.
Can't wait to not watch soccer again.
No. The game on Saturday was a little bit more exciting. The third place game, England beat France 6-4.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun.
Movement.
Yep. But in all joking aside, great job by the United States and North America hosting the World Cup. Economically, they project about a $20 billion economic impact on the United States for the World Cup.
Probably $10 billion of that went to all the ranch makers in America, the ranch dressing makers that they smuggled back in their suitcases.
Dude, they love that shit, man. That was the funnest part of the World Cup
and
for me.
The barbecue. They loved just American food.
Yeah.
They loved, did you see the video of the two Japanese guys that went to Bass Pro Shop?
No, I'd missed that one.
And to play with the guns.
Really?
Yeah, the manager even came out and gave them Bass Pro Shop hats.
Really?
And let them play with the guns. And they were doing like movie poses.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's awesome.
It was
very
cute.
Yeah, all those fans came over. I think they massively enjoyed themselves over social media. You saw a lot of clips of fans taking in the whole, American Western civilization type of atmosphere, enjoying all of it.
They did not realize how fucking big this place is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And again,
like landing in California and driving to Texas where the
games were.
They were like, Jesus Christ, this is the longest. When does it end?
Yeah. How are we finally going to get there? So yeah, great job, U.S. and Canada and Mexico hosting. Looks like we did a really good job. Again, great economic impact to the United States. So that's a plus.
It doesn't hurt.
One thing that came, have you been seeing this news about the NFL players and the whole grass situation?
And the what?
Natural grass. See, the NFL players and NFLPA have been pushing owners and stadiums because it's safer to play on grass than that turf. So the players want...
They've talked about this for years.
I
now
know.
Is there an uprising or some shit like that?
There is, because 7 NFL stadiums, due to FIFA bylaws, had to put natural grass in the stadiums for them to play. So the players are like, you put it in here for FIFA, why can't you protect us players as well? So just to name a few.
Because half of our stadium budget goes towards your fucking salary.
But MetLife Stadium in New York, SoFi Stadium in L.A., Gillette Stadium.
The turf was better.
No, they all like grass. They want grass.
Okay.
So these 7 NFL stadiums put grass in for the World Cup, and the NFL players are saying, hey.
My team plays on grass. They've redone that field several fucking times.
Yeah. So again, a lot of players
even Arizona plays it because they
roll it out.
Fucking,
Las Vegas rolls it out. The Raiders roll theirs out. They play on natural grass.
Arizona was first.
Yes. So that's a big uprising with the NFL. So
I haven't heard anything about it.
It's been...
I mean, I've heard about it through the years, but...
Yeah, it's been a big thing now because of the World Cup. Speaking of the NFL, training camp officially started today for 2 NFL teams.
And one of them's mine.
One of them's yours. That's right.
Right there, meow.
The Carolina Panthers and Arizona Cardinals reported training camp today.
Because they're playing in the Hall of Fame game.
They are playing the Hall of Fame game.
The helmets first take the field on August 5th.
August 6th is the Hall of Fame game.
Yep.
And
6th. I knew
by July 28th, all 32 teams will have reported for training camp.
Yep.
So we're close, guys. We are
tell
close.
me, wrong call. Who's already eliminated?
Yes, yeah.
From the playoffs.
That's going to be a good poll question this week. I think you put it on there already.
Yeah. I tickled the fancy with it.
Which team is mathematically eliminated from the playoffs already as training camps kick off? We are 49 days away from the first NFL game of the season, and that will be a Wednesday night game. That game is on Wednesday night.
Not Thursday?
No, Wednesday night. The champion Seattle Seahawks are hosting New England at Lumen Field in Seattle on Wednesday, September 9th.
Why?
I have no idea why it's on Wednesday, but
that's my wedding anniversary.
It's also the day we usually podcast is on Wednesdays.
Okay.
So we'll figure that out when we get there. But the first game of the season is Wednesday.
It'll be Wednesday after that Wednesday that we hit weekly.
Well, we do a week before getting ready for we hit before season one, and then
you see what I'm saying though. But after the season kicks off, weekly's on Wednesday.
Yes.
Either way, you're going to get a good show.
That's right. As
we figure out what the fuck we're talking about on camera.
That's right. So 49 days away from kickoff NFL. We are the college football season kicks off on August 29th.
They started the coach. Whatever you call that.
Carousel?
No, we're like every day in the SEC, a coach comes out.
Oh, media day. The SEC
whatever.
media.
And then the next day, it's a different team. And the next day.
Well,
so college is starting that.
Yes, they're getting up going.
I think either today or tomorrow is Lane Kiffin. And if
he's
going to throw shade on Ole Miss.
Yep. Yeah. SEC media days are going on.
Spread peanut butter about LSU.
So the first college game, FBS. I mean, I think there's other ones prior, the smaller divisions, but the FBS college football kicks off on August 29th with Bill Belichick's North Carolina Tar Heels going to Dublin, Ireland to play TCU at noon on Saturday, August 29th.
Seems like
we will be camping that weekend. That Saturday will be football all day like we do every year on Labor Day weekend camping.
We'll give you a special clip from the campfire.
The campfire. Our buddy Brad sets up a nice big
funk night.
You never know. Sets up a nice big tent with a big screen and projectors. We watch college football while we're camping. Can't miss that. So that's just a few things going on. We're going to catch you up on all sports. Before that, here at the Wrong Call Sportscast, we are trying to get bigger. We're inviting other folks to help us and join us. And so here in just a moment, we are going to be joined by Cody from Catching Up with Cody podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. So hope you guys enjoy this next segment.
It's kind of a new thing that we're going to start. It's called, right now we're spitballing it. It's called Making Friends segment.
Sure.
But it could come up with something cooler. And if you guys have any better ideas, you know how keyboards work on your computers and social media, hit us up. I mean, it's cool.
Yep.
But that's basically the whole point of this is to make friends with other podcasts around the country, because when we all work together, we get better.
Yeah.
So that's how it is.
We give you takes based off of what's going on in the indie sports world. Mm-hmm. We catch some takes from other people around the country, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. Our fans become theirs become ours. So that's kind of the goal here. So we will go to Catching Up with Cody.
Yep.
Check it out.
We're going to call this a new segment called Making Friends, but that's working. That's a working title.
That's
all right. If you have a better idea for the segment, that would be cool, and we would give you credit. But as of right now, welcome to Making Friends.
That's right. So
there we go. Thank you guys for having me, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for joining, man.
So we are back from the break. I told you guys we had something new going. As Dave said, it is Making Friends for now. We are with Catching Up with Cody podcast. He does the same thing we're doing out of Detroit, Michigan. So Cody, it's a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for joining the Wrong Call Sportscast, man.
Yeah, for sure. It was actually kind of cool seeing that message come across my phone. I'm like, all right, people, like I said, I reach out to as many people as I can. I have a show on Monday nights that I have a guest come on each week. So it's kind of nice that, people are reaching out to me, to network and everything. That's number one for me is networking, because that's how you grow your channel. That's how you meet people. Like you guys, we're all just talking sports and having fun. So it doesn't get better than that.
Oh, absolutely. That's where it started, man. Just a conversation. We like to think about, he's got a bar in his garage downstairs, and that's where we watch sports every, college football games on Saturday, NFL on Sunday. So like this is what we do. We're going to sit here and drink beer and talk sports, record it, and hope somebody enjoys it. It's so far it's worked out pretty well.
And we all get better together.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, even just bouncing ideas off of people. I mean, even the people that I've networked with, like there's some things like a lot of the live stuff. I didn't really think of doing that until, I met some other people and they're like, why don't you try doing a live once a week that everybody knows when you're going on. So it's a consistent thing. Cause like I said, before we got on here, I was just kind of recording, editing, and then posting it on a random day of the week every time. And, I get views here and there, but like, obviously, people want to see consistency and they want to know, okay, every Monday at 9:00, Cody's going to be on. So there's something I don't have to remind them to an extent, obviously, to promote it, but like, I don't have to remind them like, hey, in 2 days, there's going to be a random podcast coming out. So I definitely have seen a lot of growth and a lot of improvement myself from doing it on a consistent day. And even some of the people that are like, that I've been teaching, I'm like, you got to pick a day, like just pick a day, whether it's Monday through Friday, anytime, and just stick with it, and you'll eventually see the growth. And that's what I've been seeing.
Yeah, and I think that's our next step. We record every Wednesday once football season starts.
Yeah, well, during the football season, we're rapid fire.
Yeah.
So
we break down every
we record
every
on Wednesday and Thursday.
It's out.
Thursday morning you're getting a new show.
Yeah,
perfect.
But that's only
and that's
during
just
the
it
football
too. Like
season,
even like
because that's our bread and butter.
Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, I mean, even like that, like I said, I used to do the editing and stuff too. And yeah, as long as it's a consistent day, I mean, people are gonna notice for sure. I didn't think it was true at first, and then, after doing it, I'm like, dang, every single week that I've been doing it, I get more and more people actually tuning in and watching. So
yeah, absolutely.
It's like tuning in for the next episode of The Mandalorian or
that's
whatever the hell you guys watch on TV, because I don't watch regular TV other than sports and sharks and murder.
That's right.
There
Cody,
you
shoot us all your socials real quick, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out.
You can find me on all social media, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Catching Up with Cody Pod. Like I said, I do Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern time each week. I have a new guest on. We talk Detroit sports. I've been kind of expanding the guests and everything to different cities and stuff. So it's kind of just turning into all sorts of sports channels. So thank you guys again for giving me this opportunity. It's super, super cool to be doing.
Hey, thanks to you as well. Like I said, this is our first time we've done it as well.
We're both extending the same opportunity to each other.
Yeah.
And this is
no,
how
for
it
sure.
works.
So being that you're in Detroit, and that's what we're here. We talk a little bit of sports. So how is the state of sports in Michigan with the Pistons and the Tigers and obviously Michigan basketball and football in college?
Yeah, I mean, all the Detroit teams finally, I feel like, are being successful. I know the Lions had kind of a down year last year. But, aside from every single team right now having a star athlete either wanting a contract or wanting to be traded, it's all good in Detroit. I've been, I'd go to Little Caesars Arena all the time to watch Pistons and Red Wings games. It's like my second home.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
He was like, I hope this guy's not a Red Wings fan.
Oh, no. I am. Unfortunately, I don't like the way they're going, but, with them getting rid of Steve Yzerman, maybe this is another rebuild, obviously, in the making of a rebuild.
And no matter how much I hate the Red Wings, Stevie Y is a bad mofo. That's all there is to it.
Yes. No, and I agree. I mean, and I've said this on my show, like, great player, but unfortunately, he can't run a team. He could play for a team, just can't run the team.
Yeah, everybody tries it. But you got the ultimate sin when Chelios came over to you from Chicago. And that I hated you even more right there. I hated you even more. One of the best defensive men in the league, the hardest hitter. And he went to the fucking Red Wings, man. I was like, come on.
So Dave
he pulled a LeBron.
He pulled a LeBron. So Dave and I, the reason it works so well is obviously we're both hardcore on the NFL, but I keep a lot of track of college football and college basketball. Dave follows a lot of the MLB and the NHL a lot. So we pretty much got it all covered right here. So it works out pretty well.
So now I saw one of your guys' video. Are you guys both Carolina Hurricanes fans?
Oh no, we posted.
Me.
Dave's a big Carolina Hurricanes fan.
I'm the Carolina fan.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, you guys got the Stanley Cup. You guys think you'll get that Lombardi trophy?
That might be a ways
man,
away.
we made the playoffs. We're
That's
baby
true.
steps. Baby
There you
steps.
go. Hey, look at
We already
Detroit.
had
Like I
2
said, the
chances
Lions
at
took a while
Lombardi
to
and
get there.
fucked them both up, so it's all it is.
That's all right. The Lions took a while to get to where they're at. So,
You know,
but no,
I'm a huge Lions fan.
we are. During our weekly
I have
shows.
been since Barry Sanders, Scott Mitchell. Man, I've always pulled for the Lions.
We do.
I always have.
We brag about the Lions a lot in our show, and again, he's a Panthers fan. I'm obviously a Colts fan, and a big Bills fan. But
okay,
we've always been pulled for the Detroit Lions. They just deserve it, man. They just do.
I know. I
think so.
Just one time, I just want one of these teams to win. Like I'm a big Pistons fan, so like I'm just waiting for that one time that the Pistons can do this. But
well, you've gotten one.
That's true. I just like. I tell people like
Rip
I want to be able to remember it. Like I was super young. I'm only 29, so like when they won, I was like wasn't into sports at all. So hopefully one night I'll be able to remember.
29. So and that brings up. I was gonna, if we're talking somebody,
I'm 50.
I was like,
so thanks for making me feel old.
Yeah.
That's
I said we're talking to
dick
somebody.
move, buddy.
Hey, I feel old every day. I feel old every day.
I told Dave, I'm like, we're talking to somebody who's when I was texting with him, he's a Pistons fan, Tigers fan, and I had to bring up November 19th of 2004, but you were only a few years old then.
Yeah, so like I said, the highlights and stuff. It's like, dang, I want the Pistons to get back to there. So, but I don't know, with this offseason that they're having right now, it's kind of worrying me that we're going in the wrong direction.
Well, yeah, because that November 19th, 2004 was the Malice in the Palace. That's when the NBA changed for me, and that was the end of the Reggie Miller era. That was the hardcore NBA guys. They kind of moved on, and it moved to this new isolation offense, and everybody shooting threes, and just kind of turned me off the NBA, which it all funnels around the Malice in the Palace. And that year, the Pacers had a legitimate shot to win the championship that year, and they all got suspended. So
yeah, that's crazy. It's like even to look back at that stuff, it's like that would not even remotely happen like in this day and age of basketball. I mean, I know a lot of fans that like are on the fence about basketball or don't like basketball with the whole flopping and everything. Like I'm kind of getting to that point too. Like this is getting all new to me, is like every single thing. Like I've told people before, like I remember playing hoops in the driveway with my buddies, and like we were hitting each other harder than what some of these guys are doing and falling over. So
yeah,
it's starting to change again, unfortunately.
It is. It really is. And obviously the money's there. The viewership's been down a little bit. But if your team that you're rooting for, call it the Pistons or the Pacers, I mean, hell, we had a resurgence here just 2 years ago when the Pacers went to the finals. And
that was fun.
You look back at without the Halliburton Achilles tear that game, Pacers might have won their first championship that year. They started that game out on fire.
Yep, I do believe that they would have won it that year if Tyrese didn't go down.
And we've got the returning core coming back. We obviously the whole draft situation trade that the Pacers made this year kind of screwed them with the lottery. They didn't get their pick, but they got a good center that's better defender under the rim guy than Miles Turner was.
Well,
he doesn't have the range that Turner had in shooting, but
you're projecting promises on nobody.
I got to do something, buddy.
Quit homering. All right, come on. Let's be objective here.
That's right. We are a sports show. We're not just based out of Indianapolis,
right,
but it's all about Indianapolis. So, he did congratulate me today on the Hoosiers winning a national championship.
Yeah, I did see that tech. I mean, that's a monumental thing in its own. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, I remember watching it. I'm like, because I remember like they were bad for a while, and like
Dude,
I even knew a couple kids that used to like that went there, and like yeah, I remember they were not good, and just the way that
they were horrible.
Never good.
The way that Cignetti was able to turn that team around, and as fast as he did it, I mean, that just shows he's a phenomenal coach. Obviously, he's done great things.
He's got
prior
big
to.
balls, dude.
Oh,
Kurt Cignetti is a character beyond character.
Yeah.
Did you guys see it today? I think it was today or yesterday, like I said earlier, the NCAA coaches for football are allowed to have their media day, and whoever they hired in Kentucky, they asked, why do you think you compete? And this guy, whoever the head coach of Kentucky is, football, said, because of me. So he took the Kurt Signetti avenue, which
like,
you should do.
Yeah,
Well,
now he's just got to
because
back it
you're
up.
recruiting guys for money now.
Yep.
Yep.
The landscape has changed.
Oh yeah, for sure. Kind of, since we're talking about it real quick, I kind of want your guys' opinion. What's your guys' opinion on like the NIL deals and stuff? You think it's good or bad for the sport?
You know, we've had this conversation on our show a few times.
It's a double-edged sword. I think it's good, but I think you need to limit the transfers. And this is me. I'm not a huge college football fan by any means whatsoever, but I see flaws in the current way it's going. You need to limit the transfers and just make these kids, let's say you get one or two, but nobody beyond 25 needs to be playing college football.
Well, yes. And I think the way to get the NIL to work better, and I strongly agree that the kids should be getting paid for all of the money that's coming into college football, or just college athletics in a whole. But I think much like any other national sporting league, there needs to be a salary cap in the NIL money. So each school gets, call it 20 million, 30 million, whatever that number is, whatever they deem that number to be. So if you want to bring in these transfers and pay them more money to come to you, you've only got an X amount of money. So you can't get 5 superstars. You can get 1, maybe 2. And I think that would help a little bit.
It wouldn't hurt.
It definitely wouldn't hurt. But I think the avenue to go with, like Dave said, is you can't transfer every single year if you're not happy with your situation for more money. You need a cap and you get to transfer once for free. If you want to do it a second time, you got to set out a year.
Right now, it's like Wild West.
It is the Wild West, and they're all going
they're
crazy.
trying to figure out what the hell's going on, but somebody has to step in and say, fuckers, there's rules. But we don't need the government involved in this.
Definitely don't need the government involved in it.
Yeah.
They'll fuck that up left and right. But the NCAA itself, I could drive downtown to the headquarters in NCAA and say, look, you need to do this. And they'll be like, get out of our lobby.
That's right.
Why are you here? Yeah. All right, fine, whatever. Go IU.
Yeah. And even up here in Michigan, the high school teams are going to be getting NIL money next year.
Are you serious?
Shut up.
Yep. Yeah.
That's
I don't know. Like, I
insane.
haven't looked too much into it, like all the rules and everything like that. But I went to a big high school and there was a big rivalry between the two schools. And I can see this NIL thing being a mess for a lot of these big schools. I mean, they're already taking over, dominating the league every year. And now having money involved, it's a different world for sure.
Insane.
That's
insane.
To move to the high school level is really, really wild.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even imagine, like, you see these college kids driving all these nice cars and everything. And obviously, like, get paid and everything. But like high school, that's, I feel like that's a little early to be paying players to play sports.
Absolutely.
Well, didn't LeBron have a Hummer in high school?
Well, yeah. I mean, he had an agent. He had deals and all that stuff in place already.
I'm
but
just saying. I'm sorry I threw that out there.
we're all.
I don't know.
we're
I
all
don't see a lot of.
paid, but
I
it's
don't
all
see a lot of
legit,
LeBron
right?
James players walking around lately.
No. Hey, everybody's waiting with bated breath. He's holding up the entire NBA right now, waiting to decide where he's going because they're not even making the schedule.
We got the reveal part 2 coming up.
They're not even making the schedule.
That's what I said on one of my episodes. I'm like, he's got to do a part 2. Like, come on.
I hope he stays at that same shitty table at that Italian restaurant
do it all.
tablecloth, like the old 1985 Pizza Hut with the checkered white and red.
So,
That would be awesome.
Cody, do you go to a lot of games up there in Detroit? Lions.
So
Tigers
Lions
and Bears. Oh my!
Lions, unfortunately, I haven't been able to. Of course, I went when they were bad. And ever since they've been good, with every sport, then they got to jack the prices up of tickets and all that
prices
stuff.
go
So,
up.
unfortunately, I haven't seen them. Pistons, I usually go to about a handful or so every year. For the longest time, I was going to opening night every night. But yeah, I mean, I'm down there all the time watching sports. I'm actually going over the weekend to go see the Tigers, so should be fun. I went and saw them 2 weekends ago for my bachelor party. So
Oh, bachelor party.
Congrats on the
yes.
wedding.
Yes, end of
When's your
September.
wedding day?
So of this year.
What was it? I'm sorry.
Oh,
When's your
end of
wedding day?
September of this year.
Okay.
Congrats, bro.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So that brings us to, you talk about the Tigers. Now, here in Indy, we don't have a Major League Baseball team. So you're if you grew up an Indian sports fan, you're either a Reds
We're
fan,
playing a series right now.
a Reds fan, or a Cubs fan. And my favorite player during the Cubs Super Bowl World Series championship run was Javi Baez.
Yes.
Now,
Magic Man.
you guys got Javi up there, and the dude, I mean, he swings at everything in the world. So
yeah,
as a Tigers fan, what's your take on old good old Javi?
I am not a fan. Actually, my fiance's father,
Nice.
he's a huge Javi Baez fan. That's his Tiger, and I'm like, we gotta change this up. Yeah, you're not wrong. He swings at everything. Like when you guys had him, he was an all-star Javi Baez. Now he's just another guy on the team, unfortunately.
They moved him to center field, right?
He was really good out in center field, and then we got Parker Meadows, so his position got moved back to shortstop. And honestly, there's so many injuries happening with Detroit Tigers right now that I don't even know who's really playing. I mean, even when I went a couple weekends ago, I'm like, some of the guys they brought up, I'm like, all right, these guys are good, but I'm like, the heck happened to, like, I mean, I'm used to like the Cabreras. Obviously, we have Verlander back, but again, he's another one that, unfortunately, I think his time is done
He's
playing
about
baseball.
done.
Hey, what's the take in your local media up there on Scooball?
Oh, geez. It is every single day is Scooble. I was just talking on Monday about this. Like, I'm ready for him to go, whether obviously he's a good pitcher and everything, but it's just the amount of drama and stuff that he's bringing right now is ridiculous. I mean, a lot of people in the city of Detroit are ready to see him go. I actually just heard, and they said that they don't know if it's 100% true or not, but that he knew about his elbow injury prior to all the contract stuff in the off season. So now they're kind of catching him in a lie and everything like that. So I don't know what his plan is. I don't know if, I want him gone. I think a lot of the city of Detroit wants him gone. So.
And you don't want to spend all the money on that.
Exactly.
That's the point. When the fans are talking and saying, when the fans are ready to
Cut a player loose
with a bona fide, somewhat superstar,
yeah,
general management needs to listen. But 90% of the time, what do?
they still buy the ticket and go up anyway.
They're like, hey,
Yep.
at least we got this one guy, and we're going to give him 215 guaranteed for the next 7 years.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the ownership with Detroit doesn't have a good track record of when they trade superstar athletes. They usually get like nothing in return. So that's kind of my worry too. Yeah, we're gonna get a box of Cracker Jacks, and that's about it. So
who is your owner now?
Chris Ilitch is the owner of the Red Wings and the Tigers, which is probably why they
He's
both
double
suck.
dipping, so he's fucking both franchises.
Oh yeah, that's a big talk here in Detroit too. Like ever since his dad passed away. It's been a while now. Like his dad was like sports. He was bringing in players. He wanted to win. He wanted championships. His kid is just dollar signs, money,
cash and checks.
Yes.
I get it. Like in Indy right now, that's how we feel about the Colts. I'm not a Colts fan. He's a Colts fan, but I think they're just a dead pirate ship, just ghost ship floating in the ocean right now, waiting for somebody to step up and take command.
Go ahead.
I feel like they've gotten better. Like in the last couple of years, they brought in Daniel Jones. They got do they still have
Anthony Richardson?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What are they keeping him
for
around
the backup job with Riley Leonard, the old Fighting Irish?
Jeez.
So
yeah,
that's going to be a big. That's going to be
weird.
a big.
That's
bust
weird
on Chris,
that they kept
Chris Ballard's record. He had all the measurables in the world, all the talent, but that was a kid that got pushed into a starting job way too early. If the Colts would have brought in a legitimate veteran to let Richardson learn under, it might have had a better scenario, better outlook. But they threw him in there. He tapped out because he was tired.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, so it's a bad look, and I'm not sure he's going to be able to recover from. And Ballard and Steichen, the whole organization, trying to save their jobs with that 4th overall draft pick. So
Yeah.
Jeez, what a mess.
yeah.
But it's stories, and we're here for the stories.
There you go.
We're here
That's
for the
what we
drama.
talk about. We like the stories.
Yeah,
We
we're
like
here
to
for the drama.
expand on the stories, and everybody throw their hot takes and all that stuff.
Cody, you got anything else you want to add? You
Yeah. So with the Carolina Hurricanes winning, how did that make you feel? Like, obviously, like I said, I was young when the Red Wings, last won it and everything like that. And seems like we haven't seen the playoffs in 10 years. So at least you guys got to see the playoffs and the championship.
Well, it's awesome. I've said on okay, Rob Brindamore is one of my top 5 players of all time. And when he played for the Phillies and he was a right or left wingman with Eric Lindros for the Flyers. So I fell in love with his style of hockey. My number 1 player is Jeremy Roenick, by far. You will never fight me off that chair. But to see him as a coach, like, bring his philosophy, how he played as a player, to the team was totally awesome. And we have literally been in the finals, not the championship game, but the
division finals.
The division finals for 3 out of the last 4 years. But Florida was on a run.
Oh, they were.
Yeah.
They looked good.
Yeah.
Florida
They were
was
tough to beat.
hot.
But your coach
But Carolina stuck to the program, and they listened to Rod, and to watch him hoist that trophy again was so fucking awesome.
He won one as a player there, right?
Yes, he was a team captain 20 years earlier in
Yes.
2006 when he left the Flyers.
Okay, yeah. So he won one as a player with Carolina and then won one as a coach.
I said, he was the 6th guy since 1951 to ever do that.
Yeah.
That's
Coach
cool.
player.
That's got to be cool to play for that team and then be able to hoist it again as that
Did
coach.
you see that video with his shirt off?
Oh, yeah.
And he's hoisting that cup?
All jacked up.
Dude, he could put on skates tomorrow and just fuck
Damn.
somebody up.
I'm not a big hockey fan, but obviously I do the show with Dave.
I
and
love hockey.
So
I absolutely
I
love
watched
hockey.
so much hockey during the Carolina playoff run that I might have turned into an NHL fan. I don't know. We'll see.
You should. It's fun.
Oh yeah, playoff hockey I feel like is like super cool to watch.
But it's speaking about Detroit, God damn, I remember those games, Florida, when they were one of the first teams, well, their expansion year, and you guys were in the cup against them, and you beat them with Chris Osgood and Scotty Weiserman and all that, and then the epic battles in the finals that Detroit and Colorado Avalanche had for years with Patrick Waugh or Roy. I call him Waugh because that's what they said on the broadcast. Dude, those were epic series. They were epic series. It's so fun. It was so fun.
See, I told you this is my NHL guy, Cody.
I love
that's
hockey.
awesome.
I
And
absolutely love
it's
hockey.
fun to hear stories because like I said, I didn't really watch
You were a
sports
kid
back
at
then.
that age,
Yeah. So
if
like
you were
it's
even
cool to
born.
see. Yeah, it's cool to see the highlights and everything like that. And then listen to like guys that have seen it in person. So that's super cool too.
Yeah. I mean, you can't understand how badass Scotty Weiserman, Scotty Y is what I would call him. And Chris Osgood, the goalie, with Chelios, like I said, came over from Chicago. He joined the dark side.
Yeah.
But that team was so fucking good.
Yeah. The
And there are
Lindstroms
other
of the world.
players on
Yeah.
that team that I just are blanking me right now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Forsberg? No, Forsberg was Avalanche. My bad.
There you go. Get them right, Dave. Come on. You're the
I'm just,
NHL expert here,
those
pal.
finals, that 5 years of those finals were fucking epic. Between Detroit, Colorado, and Florida being an expansion team, just showing up out of nowhere.
And then winning titles. There's no snow in
Oh,
Florida, bro. There's no ice.
It's better than the Lightning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But hey, I'm a Cubs fan, obviously with the shirt. We're in the middle of a series right now, me and you Tigers.
Yeah. What they smoked us last night.
Well, yeah, we played in 6 in the first inning. But the first night you played at 4 in the first inning, so the first inning's apparently important in this series. So tonight's the tiebreaker. Either one of us teams is going to win the series at 8:10
8:10
p.m. Eastern Standard
That's
Time.
right. That's right.
But yeah, it's fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is dead. This is a dead time for me. I ain't got a lot to keep up with. Dave, obviously, diehard MLB
baseball,
fan. So
yeah, baseball, hockey, football. I'm all in.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like with making the content right now is like, I started doing all this like when the playoffs were starting and toward the end of the season. So I'm gonna be excited when everything's ramping back up and like this will be my first time doing it for the full season of sports. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
And we, like I said, we started when we started. It was audio only, and we started football season. And through the off football season, we've done monthly specials. We did in May we did a Indy 500 special. June it was the NBA final special. Now July, really.
Well, we have to do a May special.
We have to do a May special.
I mean,
We are in
come
Indy,
on.
for God's sake. So, you got to talk about the Indy 500. So,
It's like whatever North Carolina talking about the Coca-Cola
600,
whatever the hell.
Have you guys ever been to the Indy 500?
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Numerous times.
My dad
Nice.
used to own a IndyCar team.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah. So I've been going there since I was 12 years old.
That's awesome. I've never seen like NASCAR in person. I have a feeling it'd be cool to see though.
Well, NASCAR's next weekend. IndyCar, obviously the Indy 500's Indy cars.
Yeah.
The Brickyard 400 is actually NASCAR's in Indy this coming weekend for the Brickyard
Gotcha.
400. So, if you like racing at all, even just a little bit, I recommend to anybody in the world. And for you, it's what 4 or 5 hour drive down to Indianapolis. You should at one time in your life check out the Indy 500 because it is. You can't understand the size of the place.
I'm not a racing fan, but it is actually pretty fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
You can't
Yeah,
When they're
understand
qualifying and you hear that one car,
Yes.
just one car on a 2.5 mile oval, and you can kind of hear him coming around the backside. He's coming around the backside, and
then
here you are
wham,
where you're sitting,
Boom.
and all of a sudden that car just fucking goes that way, and then the wall of sound just like it's pretty
Damn.
amazing. It's
that's
very
awesome.
impressive.
Yeah, but to walk under the tunnel when you're going in the parking lot under the short chute between 3 and 4, and you come up and you just see how massive the place really is. It is a sight to be seen. It really
There's a golf
really is.
course in the middle of it.
Yeah, I think they've got 6 or 7 holes inside the track.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's that large. So
Damn.
yeah, it's definitely cool. Cody, you should check it out. And hey, like we said to start our segment here, we are trying to grow our audience. We want to get in front of as many people as possible. Invite anybody that we can to join us in what we're doing with the sports content and growing. So, Cody, thank you again for joining us. We greatly appreciate it.
Kick ass. I enjoyed talking to you.
And maybe we the Lions get on a good run here mid-season. We catch up again and touch base, see how things are going. But like I said, Cody, plug everything again one time for us.
Yeah, no, for sure. This was awesome. Like, I was super excited. Like I said, when you guys messaged me, I looked at your stuff. I'm like, this is gonna be awesome. I love talking sports and everything. So, I'll definitely reach out to you guys and get you guys booked on my show. I'm booked out for like a month and a half. So I'll wait till it gets closer and then we'll pick
Absolutely.
a day.
Hit us up. We would love to join you.
Perfect. Yeah, for sure. Catch up with Cody. You can find me on all the social medias. Catch up with Cody. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of it. I'm live every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern time, just talking sports.
Awesome, man. Hey, it's been a pleasure.
Hey,
It was
hold on. I'm not done yet. Are you a gamer?
No, I'm not.
No? Okay.
No.
Well, we're cool. Go ahead.
It's actually funny. Like when I started doing my podcast, like it was just my laptop and stuff, and like the amount of stuff that I've added to this, I'm like, people feel like they're like, dude, do you kind of know what you're doing? I'm like, not really. I just needed a better mic so it sounded better and a good camera. So
we tried. We went through the learning process ourselves. We bought
We're still doing it.
we bought like a $50 camera on Amazon and used it for a while, Actually, now we're just using the iPad because it's got a great clear view.
Which really pisses me off.
That we didn't start with that.
Wasted money over there.
Yeah, you could have saved the money and started there.
Yeah, no shit. I've got 5K cameras over here, and this stupid fucking iPad's doing it all.
So we started with buying this mic and that mic, and again, we played music for a long time, so we started with our music recording mics, and like, we got to switch up. So we finally.
I'm plugging a microphone in a Marshall head. Like, does this sound like we can talk?
So we finally moved up some great. These Rode Wireless Pros are fantastic. So,
birthday present.
Yeah, birthday present from the wife. So
Nice.
But Cody, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, great pleasure.
Thank you for joining us. It was a great time. I hope you guys all catching up with Cody. And hey, Cody, we'll talk soon, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me on. We'll definitely keep in touch. I'll be messaging you guys as well.
Right
Awesome.
on.
Thanks a lot,
Looking
man.
forward to keep in touch, man. Good job. Kick ass, brother. Go
Thank
out
you.
there.
You guys too. Good luck with everything.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Welcome.
Hey, we're back.
Welcome back. Thank you to Catching Up with Cody for joining us for that segment. It was awesome to talk with somebody else that's doing what we're doing. He's got a great show. Make sure you guys go check him out. Every Monday night, I think he said at 9 p.m. he goes live for his show.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he does do the live thing.
Yeah, so
we haven't figured that part out.
No, we got a ways to go. Learning on the fly. You guys know this. So Catching Up with Cody, thank you for joining us. Make sure you guys check him out. We're going to kind of wrap up the sports world a little bit. Dave's bored already with, the catching up.
Because I already know what's coming up.
Yeah. We're going to start out with some PGA golf news. Whack 'em. See, he loves it so much. So the PGA just held their fourth major of the year, Dave.
Oh, my God.
Get excited,
Did
buddy.
they? That's what you said last month.
There was the third major last month.
JJ Spawn. Remember that motherfucker?
Yeah. So, but this was the Open Championship.
The Open?
Overseas. This was...
You said Open.
Open. Easy, Eric. But the Open Championship in England, which Ryan Fox won $3.2 million. If you follow golf, Bryson DeChambeau got a 2-stroke penalty on Friday for improving his lie. You want me to elaborate on that for you a little bit?
Don't care.
He wants to know. So he hit one far right in the weeds. All right. So he's over there
in the sand.
No, your son hits in the sand. We'll have that conversation.
In the sand.
So he puts one way over in the high grass. Goes, finds his ball, and in the area of his backswing was some tall grass. So he inadvertently stepped on it to push it down. They assessed him a 2-stroke penalty for it.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, poor guy. And then Rory McIlroy, who's one of the most famous golfers currently at this time, came out, started a little drama, said, I don't know why, he's fake. We got drama in the PGA. If you're a golf fan, it's pretty fun. A little animosity, a little rivalry. Rubbin's racing. I'm going to hit that guy in the mouth on a football field kind of stuff in golf. You should watch more PGA. These guys are talking bad about each other. Your life
Holy
sucks.
shit, this is going to be the next new hockey. We got to get PGA on tap.
That's right. So, all right, let's move on to what you really like. I got racing news for you, Dave.
The room?
I need more enthusiasm, Dave. We got racing news, Dave.
I'm enthused all out of my pores, bro.
Okay. All right. Well, F1.
Brother, I'll guarantee that.
Whoa, Carolina Dave, we ain't ready for it.
Well,
just
hold
yet.
on. Who's that?
Who's that? No, calm down. F1 through 10 races.
One.
Kimmy Antonelli has won 6.
Damn it, Kimmy again.
6 races out of 10.
Kimmy's an
He is on fire.
He's an asshole.
Last weekend they were in Belgium. This weekend is the Hungarian Grand Prix in. Can you guess where?
The
Hungarian Grand Prix. Where's that?
Hungaria.
Hungary.
I know, but Hungaria is a city in Hungary.
Maybe so. I don't know. It's just called the Hungarian Grand Prix.
It's basically the fucking capital of Hungary.
Sure.
Or,
I'm not down with.
Or as Americans call it, hangry.
In IndyCar.
Can I get some ranch and a chicken wing?
Last weekend's IndyCar race was supposed to be held on Sunday. They waited the race start because they were waiting on the finish of the World Cup final game. So they kept backing at Fox, who runs the IndyCar or broadcasts the IndyCar. kept backing it up to the point where rain screwed up the start of the race. They had to run the race on Monday. So the race was run on Monday in Nashville, and
I hope Brad took the day off.
Alex Palou won the race. I'm sure he watched it. I guarantee he did. Next up for IndyCar is the Grand Prix of Portland, which is August 9th. In NASCAR, this is our last racing bit, buddy.
Oh, I'm here.
Tyler Reddick and Denny Hamlin have 5 wins apiece in the series.
Damn it.
Next
Danny.
up in NASCAR is the Brickyard 400 at the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway this weekend.
That is coming up.
That's this weekend.
That is
So
coming
are you going to go?
I have 2 tickets to nowhere.
So you're not going to NASCAR race?
No.
Okay, I'm not either.
I'm helping my mom pick out a nice lift chair.
Sure,
So it
absolutely.
doesn't mess
Absolutely.
up her hair.
The WNBA has hit their halfway point of the season.
Okay.
The All-Star game is this weekend. If anybody's jacked up about the WNBA All-Star game.
Caitlin Clark is the deluxe edition of NBA K227.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The deluxe edition.
not
so
on
you
the-
have to pay an extra $10,
For the downloadable content.
and she's
to
on the
get Caitlin
cover
Clark.
though.
Oh, there you go.
But they haven't revealed who the cover athlete is for the standard edition.
Okay. Well,
That's if you played video games.
yeah. So the WNBA All-Star game is this weekend. The Minnesota Lynx are leading the WNBA at 21-6, and the Indiana Fever are sitting at 16-10 in 6th place. So there's your rundown. The LeBron decision number 2.
Wow.
LeBron is holding up the scheduling of the
Flop
NBA.
number 2.
They are holding up the scheduling of the NBA to schedule the games for broadcast television to decide where he is going to go.
Yeah. I listen to a lot of these guys on Dan Patrick, and they're all like, they don't actually give a shit.
No,
Where
just nobody
they-
cares anymore.
What they care about is when he makes a decision, then we can take a vacation.
Yeah, then we can move on. We got a new
Yeah,
new
then we're
topic. Yeah,
Moving into football season,
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
have to report.
yeah,
This is our time off.
that's right. That's right. This is
But
our
LeBron's
downtime.
like, July 27th.
Yeah, just hurry up and tell us where the fuck you're going so we can make the NBA schedule. We can find the primetime games on television. Who's the Christmas games? Because the NBA's Christmas games are a big deal. So
That is, but the NFL is trying to fuck.
oh, they are working it,
Okay.
and they are the best sport in the United States of America. So
I agree. I concur.
the Major League Baseball.
MLB, baby.
Hey, the boys of summer. This is all we got right now, right? The boys of summer on All-Star
Yeah,
break.
but what's wrong with them?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying
I know.
that's all we got. All-Star break happened. We have a friend chat group that talk about this stuff on occasion. And I said the MLB does not start until after the All-Star break.
All right, you'll give it that.
So the All-Star break has happened. Now it's time to find.
Never mind what happened in March.
It doesn't matter. They're just playing games. But it is time. The trade deadline's coming. There's rumors of big-time pitchers moving.
I don't
Big-time
think there's gonna be
outfielders.
many trades at all.
It doesn't sound like it
It's
from what I've
very
been reading.
cold.
It is cold.
The stove feels really cold.
Yes.
I don't think anybody's going to move.
Yeah. So
I think
but
everybody's like dick-headedly just holding on.
to what they've got, see what they make a run.
Like Stovall that we were talking about with Detroit.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to move on from. He wants out of there,
He does.
and he's doing everything he possibly can to get out of there.
Yes.
But I think manager's like,
We're going to hold on.
what about 300 mil?
Yeah.
And Stovall's be like, this place is pretty cool.
I think I can hang in Detroit for a little
Yeah.
longer. So,
I'll take a losing career.
so right now, if you're an MLB fan, is when you got to start paying attention. This is when, if any trades happen, this is when you make your push
you
for the
need to pay
playoffs.
attention where Freddie fucking Freeman's going to go.
Hey, home run king.
Because he's on the Dodgers right now. If he gets traded to somebody moving,
Yep.
Jesus Christ, that son of a bitch.
The Dodgers are on fire. Dodgers are leading the,
it's theirs to
what?
lose it. It's theirs to lose
It
it.
is. It is. I mean,
think so.
well, let me give you the breakdown real quick. In the American
bring
League,
it.
in the American League East, Tampa Bay is 58-42. In the American League Central, the White Sox sitting at 53-47. In the West, Texas Rangers 51-50.
That's all AL.
Yeah. In the National League, in the
There you
East,
go.
we've got
National League's all I care
yeah,
about.
we got the Braves at 58-42.
Yep.
In the Central, Milwaukee is sitting at 63-38.
Yep. Cubs are 6 games back.
In the West, the Dodgers are 64-38 with the best record in MLB. The Cubs are 6 games back. They are sitting second in the Central at 57-44, 6 games behind Milwaukee. So,
Cody, here we go. We got the tiebreaker.
That's right. That's right. You got the series with Tigers and the Cubs. So, that's pretty much a catch up. Like we said in the opening segment of the show, we are so many days out from football season starting. College football season's coming.
Training camps are fired up.
Hall of Fame game coming here in a few weeks. So,
Panthers and Cardinals.
The meat and potatoes of what Dave and I do.
The first 2 helmets to take the field is going to be a Panther
and a Cardinal.
Yeah, but Panther. That's all I care about.
That's it. So, that is the show we have for you today, this week, this month, I guess you could say. We want to make sure you guys know we're still here. We're still doing it. We love you guys. Thanks for the support. Thank you to Catching Up with Cody for joining us tonight. And
Cody, badass. Love talking to you.
Yeah,
man.
so
love talking to you.
We will add this segment a little bit peppered in here and there throughout season 3. We enjoy talking to the guys about their sports, what's going on in their local sports realm. So we are the Wrong Call Sportscast. Dave, pepper them with some socials and all the good stuff.
Well, go to the wrongcallsportscast.com.
That's right.
Get you some swag. You might find a Carolina Day shirt there.
We got one if
Either
it's
way,
not there
you get
today,
a
it'll be
link
there
to
soon.
Dubby.gg, which if you enter the wrong call, brother, at checkout, you'll save yourself 20%.
Hey,
That's all I got to say. Either way, thanks for making the right call and listen to the wrong call.
Thank you guys so much. We will see you next month. We're getting close to football season.
What's his name?
Cody.
Thank you. That was a good conversation. I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
We will be back next month. Thank you guys for listening, keeping up with us.
It's getting closer to football
It is.
season,
We are jacked. We're jacked. We're ready. We will see you guys soon. Thank you so much. We out.
Love
Peace.
you.